Welcome to the place where we max you to the black with fun and facts. This is the Maximum Blackness podcast. I am your host, Anna Yerb, and you know I got the squad with me today. OG Smoke and Testa are here.
Hey.
Special episode. We not only have our guest and loyal fan, but he's also our first winner of the Maximum Blackness contest. He is here today with us. Congrats, Gator, and welcome to Maximum Blackness.
Yay!
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Straight up.
Happy to have you.
Oh, you got anything to say to the people?
No, I say let's get started.
Let's get started then. I do want to remind everybody we did talk about some self-positivity last episode, and I want to keep on that train. So everyone, when you are feeling or thinking those negative thoughts, when you're down on yourself, stop yourself and reverse those into positive thoughts, okay? I told y'all we were going to work on self-positivity. We all can have negative thoughts about ourselves and tell ourselves bad things. If you wouldn't say it to somebody else, don't say it to yourself, okay? Whenever you have a negative thought, just turn it into a positive one and it will be okay. You have to start a good habit to get rid of a bad habit, right, guys?
Right. What you manifest is what you bring in.
Repetition is the best exercise. You know
definitely is. Start that process, and we're going to do some more next week, guys. We're going to keep on this self-positivity. So today we have some great topics, and we are going to touch on the topic that Tasha K talked about with a transgender man. It kind of got a bit heated there for a second. It was a good topic, and we're going to give our thoughts on it. And Testa, of course, has another great news topic for us this week. And
plenty of topics.
She wanted to host the game again this week, guys. So she has a new game called Know You're Black. And we're going to see how that works out. So let's jump right into it, guys.
Right.
So we're going to go ahead and listen to this clip here.
Hit you, they're going to call it, a domestic dispute. Where a man come in here and say, oh, you're a faggot, and he just hit me in my face. That's a hate crime. And a hate crime here in California and other states is 10 years mandatory. If you go get your baby daddy, sister, brother, cousin to fight me, and he hit me, even if I drop the charges, the state is going to pick it up. Because you know why? Just in the month of October, 5 trans women has been murdered.
I get all of that you're saying, and I don't think it's right that anybody is a victim of any type of hate crime. Mm-hmm. And so this is how I work. I'm kind of straight across the board. Mm-hmm. If a man come in here put his hands on you, it's a hate crime.
Yes.
A man come and put his hands on me, it's a domestic crime. So yes. I'm thinking, I give my life to give life every day. Why is it that?
And my sisters give their life just to even walk on the earth, and they get killed and get shot and ran over and stabbed up and drugged up.
And that is fucked up across the board. However, why is it that they're making trans lives more important than female lives? Why if a man come in and hit you and get 10 years, he come in and get me and can get out the next day?
Because
why don't we have the protection that we need? And you would think that the trans women would want to join us in helping us to establish. Because it's like, as women, we feel like not only are men misogynistic against us, and then we have the trans women, trans men, y'all have more rights. As women, we're getting trampled on every which way.
You know why?
And people get to pick and choose what's serious when it comes to us and what's not.
You know why?
Why is that?
Because y'all made it like that. Y'all made it to where y'all made it so uncomfortable for a man to live in his skin. And if it's one bad decision or a text message, or you just seen him a picture, anything that makes him suspicious of liking trans or being in the LGBT community, y'all bash him. And when y'all bash him, we get the repercussion of what y'all say.
So do you agree with that? Oops. Damn.
I'm so sorry.
It's fired. Do y'all agree with that? I don't agree. I don't think women made it that way.
I'm trying not to be. Let me rephrase this for the audience and everybody listening to us. And I want y'all to comment down below, Facebook, YouTube, anybody's checking us out. I want y'all comment down below what y'all think about this subject. before I speak on this, I'm trying to come from a place of not in my feelings because a fellow man. I'm kind of offended because we take all the charges with no rewards. And for a motherfucker to be, let me address the women right now in the community. See, if you were really gay, you're not looking for recognition like that. If you were really gay, you would still be helping your fellow women like that. You're not trying to consider yourself to be in a position to be better than anybody else. Motherfuckers is dying every day, whether they straight, gay, nigga, midget, short, tall, 100 feet, it don't matter. That shit kind of, it kind of behooves me and throws me off the wrong way when I see transgender. And don't get me wrong, I have gay friends, but my gay friends will never be on some sneaky homosexual type shit. They're going to be straightforward, and that's them. You see what I'm saying? But they're not with the flamboyancy. This is the difference in being in 2024 and being back in 1998 or some shit back in 93. You have motherfuckers being gay in the closet all the time, transgenders, whatever. But the difference was the flamboyancy is what we respected as straight men, because you understood, hey, I do my thing in my closet, I keep my thing in my closet. Cool.
I just feel like they're taking things.
No, it's a lot to say about that shit. It's a lot to say about that shit. It's way too fucking far. It's way too fucking far. I'm talking about, do the statistics. It's over 7,000, almost 10,000 people dying per day. If we do the research, what that's equals what about what we talking about what 2.3, almost 3 million a year?
It's a lot of people. We know it's a lot of people dying, and we know that he's trying to make it of a point as if they're a bit more important than everybody else. And we know that they're not more important than everybody else, but the world already sees women as not as important as transgenders are anyway. So
here's my thing. They are still considered to be a man. At the end of the day, they still are considered to be
not
a
with
man.
These new laws that they
not
have.
With these new land. Nope.
But
and everything he said was correct.
And I want the trans. Oh, I'm sorry, Tessa.
No, I'm listening.
Because I want the transgender community to understand, once we know you a man, it don't matter to us. That's our nature. Understand? We not going for that shit. Now, there's some guys out there, that's what they like. And that's cool. But motherfucker, that's not, don't bring that shit flamboyant to me or my straight son or my straight nephews. That's what the difference between the respect was of keeping it in the closet. You see what I'm saying? Now, y'all should be offended as women because these motherfuckers are actually challenging, saying, hey, they should be in a position to be checked or respected like y'all or even better.
Yes, that's what
I'm feeling.
That's my problem.
Nobody's lives outweighs anybody else.
It does.
White, black, Mexican, nobody. Straight, gay, or whatever. It doesn't outweigh. You shouldn't be special because you're transgender community. It's not special. That's what you chose. That's your sexual preference. And that's just all that is. So fuck what they talking about. I'm gonna say it for you. I'm real passionate about stuff, and I'm sorry they gonna come at OG. They gonna come at me in the comments. Come at me, cause there ain't nobody else saying this shit. But this is how I feel. I'm gonna stand on business because that's
stand
wrong.
On your business.
That's wrong. How you trying to put the livelihood of somebody else above you? Do y'all know how much men lose in the system just for fucking with a woman? Y'all, man, look here, man.
Then it seems like
look
they
here, man.
lose even more for messing with.
And all you motherfuckers doing is gaining for getting a sex change and cutting some shit off and getting some extra hormones added to you. No, man, there ain't no excuse, partner. There ain't no excuse, partner, for carrying yourself how you carry yourself. And ain't no excuse for disrespecting a woman or respecting a man. You still got to respect in this world. Respect due to a dog.
Oh, it's not all of them. It's just some of them. Not all of them feel that way.
I ain't saying all of them.
You'll hear a lot of transgender, or even just a lot of people in the LGBT community saying that they do not need all of this recognition because it doesn't matter.
It doesn't. If that's truly you, it's not going to matter.
It's not all of them. It's just, a collective.
But I think we missing a few things. But before I speak on that, Gator, what you feel?
Yes, Gator, chime in.
I'm kind of everywhere with this. But I'm only everywhere because I'm trying to get all my thoughts together and make a final decision. It's hard.
Get your thoughts
I
together.
know.
Let me put mine.
Okay, the main thing is I know gay people. I have, family, friends, whatever. I don't know if y'all know this about me, but I've been to prison, so I've seen everything that happens and goes on there, and so I know these type of people, and it's not a problem. It's y'all preference, is what y'all want to do. Y'all ain't got to do that. That's not a problem. The main thing I had a problem with, and what I'm gonna speak on is because you're saying just because I hit someone that's of another community, that's automatically a hate crime. That's like the craziest thing I heard, because it's not because now the situation could have been that something came up missing and I believe you stole it. The situation could have been is that I want you out my house and you don't want to get out.
Right.
The situation could have been that I'm defending my sister. I don't know what the situation is, but just because I put my hands on you is automatically a hate crime. That's crazy.
Right.
And that's crazy. And then, like you said, if that charge is starting off at 10 years,
and that's another way to keep it down.
And it really wasn't a hate crime, because a hate crime is a hate crime. If you actually going at somebody because they're of another community, okay, that's a hate crime. That's understandable. But if it's an actual reason that had nothing to do with hating that particular person, that's a problem.
Right.
Thank you. And I think that's the thing about Kenzie. She had a lot of points that was validated, but then it was almost like she kind of fucked up at the end. It's not about what you say. It's not about how you say things. It's about what you say sometimes. And her wording kind of fucked up her whole point. It's almost like, okay, yeah, if you hit a transgender woman, you go to jail for a hatred crime. But at the same token, they're trying to put laws into this world where women can be football players and men can play on women teams. And that's supposed to happen. Yeah, they trying to put all this. But if that's the case, I think equality needs to be put somewhere into all of this then. We talk about equality a lot, but they are stronger than us. At the end of the day, she is still a man. He is still gonna have that muscle power to, why act like a little, why act like you can't handle what a normal person would? As y'all have been saying, they choose this preference that does not change their estrogen that they have in their system.
Yeah, that's why this is always going to be a sensitive topic, Tester, because when it comes to mixing transgender women in with real women, you still were born a man at the end of the day. And that's why when I was watching that reality TV, it's like, how y'all gonna let the transgender sit there and get that angry at a real woman to the point where it so blows? Because at the end of the day, you finna let this real man hit a motherfucking woman. And that's what it is. That's how you feel about it at the end of the day. Like, we want everybody to be who they are. We're not gonna ever judge you for being who you are, but don't think that you can ever replace a real woman, for one. And you shouldn't feel like you could actually fight with real women or be around them in that nature to where you can actually hit them. Like, that's not gonna be cool.
I agree with Gator, because we as men, we not looking to come just step on you, right? We know we can, it's a few situations, and bro can attest to this. If we want to step on some shit, we can step on some shit. We not looking to do no shit like that. But when you classify what is the difference between a man putting their hands on you behind your gender and your sex, and between what you've done or what the result is, what the argument is, or what the case may be, I agree 100%. But see, in this day and time, what y'all not peeping is, it's becoming the game, what about us? What about us? What about us? How can you do that when it's still...
Because Kenzie was right about one thing, she just fucked up on how she said it. Kenzie said, it's our fault. Why is it our fault? Think about it. At the end of the day, this ain't no different than women calling the police and faking abuse. This ain't no difference than when they try to go after somebody for a hatred crime, and then that person who they picked up for that hatred crime, who committed that crime, can turn it and flip it around on anything else, when really, truly, it was a hatred crime. You got to remind yourself where transgender started at in the 90s, if not before then, but the hatred crime part of it kind of hit in the 90s. And that was when people was being more killed in that time frame. People was being more raped in that time frame. Wait a minute. Do they have another cross section, which is, yeah, they come to you lying, saying I'm all woman, when they have some pit of man to them, and yeah, there's some outrage, being put back into the scenario. True. But if you take out that whole I can lie to the person saying I'm a woman when I'm really a man, and you just leave in the hatred part of it and say, hey, look at where it started at and look how bad it's gotten now. That I can understand why this law exists, but it's fucked up. They should not put it all as one whole law of any transgender person who get hit should be charged with a hatred crime. That's wrong. But there should.
That's the day in society that we live in.
That is.
The game is changing for that and for those situations, and it's doing that to be pushed agenda on purpose. Like I said, this is nothing that's not been going on since the beginning of time. It's just
not, but they came off better,
more structured and more respectful, because people had their own ideas. Hey, what you do in your household is what you do in your household. Now we feel the more need to put ourselves out there. Now we feel the more need to be on camera. Now we feel the need to be flamboyant. And see, what I'm trying to argue with people and get people to understand, this is when strong males like myself, Gator, anybody can attest to this. This is when we have a problem with this. We don't care about what you're doing, what you can choose to do, or what you're choosing sexually wise. But don't implement that on me or my straight son or my kids or anything else that's straight. Yeah, because the flamboyancy, and when you do stuff like this, shunning women and protecting LGBTQ or transgenders more than actual women, that's breeding children into this earth on this plane.
Which is my next point, because if y'all think about the next laws that they can put in with transgender people, which is they get jobs more than we do now. Even as a black community, you got to think, if you even included race, the race can't even compare with the transgender community at this point, because they get better jobs.
It's because we were too accepting of trying to make people feel like it's okay to be who they are. I don't feel like it's our fault in any other way than that.
You know what? Y'all might not like me. Y'all might not like me for this.
Then I guess we shouldn't have been so accepting and trying to say it's okay.
No, I don't want to say that. I really don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. They be like, "Oh, gee, man, we gonna kill your ass." I don't want to say that shit.
Well, I love all my community, but the laws is fucked up. The equality is fucked up.
I'm gonna tell you how it was back in the day. We was checking that shit back in the day. Now, there's some guys, and I can attest, I can call them right now. We feel like that lane has been slipped because it's been a lot of women that are coming to you, no, leave him alone, such. But I can't leave him alone if I feel like I'm being disrespected constantly. You see what I'm saying? If I'm telling you, nah, bro, I'm straight, bro, I'm good, bro, don't even, you know what I'm saying, don't even look my way like that, bro. Like, bro can attest to this. This is some prison shit, because bro, I'm not finna entertain that shit. So when I'm telling you off rip what it is, leave it out the gate. Leave it out the gate. Respect me. Respect my mind and my sexual preference and choices, my nigga.
Yeah, not all of them are like that.
No, man, it ain't like that. Cause you have a lot of people that think they women now, and they keep coming on to you. And I just told you, hey, bro.
Those are the ones that need to be checked. You are correct. Don't be trying to force your sexual preference on other people. So, we get it, and
this was a good topic.
Something that we're probably going to talk more on in the future, because it's a lot that can come from that. But Testa,
yes,
what's the news?
What is the news, Lord? So today,
I hope she blows your mind with this story.
This 14-year-old allegedly killed sister over Christmas gifts arguments.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, man.
2 male Florida siblings have been arrested and charged after one of them allegedly fatally shot their sister amid a Christmas Eve argument over presents. The second brother then allegedly shot the other for shooting their sister. Family rivalry. You ever seen one? Like, and these are true. A 14-year-old brother is accused of fatally shooting.
A family
14, okay? 14-year-old brother is accused of fatally shooting his 23-year-old sister, Abrielle Baldwin, in the chest. And then his 15-year-old sibling then allegedly shot him in response to shooting the sister. So the 14-year-old is being charged with first-degree murder, child abuse, and being a delinquent in possession of a firearm. His 15-year-old brother is being charged with attempted first-degree murder and tampering with physical evidence, meaning they must have tried to move something, hide something, do something. This all happened on the day before Christmas.
This is so sad. This is tragic.
It is, especially when we talk about mental health on this podcast. That's why I brought this up.
Because we have a guest here today. Gator, what are your thoughts on that?
Now, I'm actually glad you came to me first because I already heard about this particular situation. And so pretty much what happened, to give a little bit more detail, the brothers, so the brothers still stay at the house. The sister don't stay there anymore. So the sister's coming over. She got a child with her. I don't know how many kids she has, but she have a baby with her. And
like a 6-year-old and 6 month.
Then so she come in, and I think they get a little bickering, go back and forth with the 14-year-old and the sister. They go back and forth, and it's like, hey, it's Christmas time. Let's not go through that right now. And then so the 14 and 15-year-old start arguing a little bit, and so the 14-year-old, he think about leaving the house. And right when he's going to leave the house, he start going at it with his sister again. And he give her some type of remarks, as in like, you pretty much is like, you know what I'm saying, a promiscuous woman. So she kind of like, go ahead on with that, whatever. He like, shut up, because I'll shoot you dead right now. And then she snapping back at him, and he pull out the gun and go ahead and shoot her.
But another crazy,
she had the baby in her hand. She done dropped the baby. She done fell down. That's when the 15-year-old come from the back room and then fire at him. And then so the tampering with evidence, because they said it was the 15-year-old ran out the back door and threw the gun. But they can never find the gun.
Damn.
So that's
somebody picked that motherfucker up.
Yeah, it's probably a hood or whatever, somebody picked it up and, and cuffed that gun.
It is.
It's very sad. It's sad that a 14 or 15-year-old, first of all, they even have to have guns in the first place to try to feel like they got to protect themselves, and then they turn on each other through the family, because it's a great chance, possibility that it's not even supposed to be for them, supposed to be for other people to protect yourself and your family, but end up happening, an argument end up happening, and now it all caves in on each other, and it's very sad. Then it happened in the state of Florida, which is my favorite state, Sunshine State.
It's sad.
Hey,
it's crazy in Florida.
Yep.
Man, we gonna get backlash from this like we always do. We always catching backlash from this. From Florida, they gonna say, "Oh, this is Florida. It's typical Florida type shit."
Man,
and it's the accessibility. We was being taught how to shoot and had guns when we was younger, but the accessibility wasn't excessive as it is now.
Yep.
And with that already being on the mind and everything, being able to you got these kids trying to prove something. You got these kids trying to be out here making a move. You got these kids out here, ain't no telling what they doing. They have on them downtime. You feel me? Like walking to the store, who they partners is, what they getting into, who they friends is, what they seeing, what they coming across. Because if you go back and do the report, these guys was these 15 and these 14 and 15-year-olds, they was breaking in cars every night. They was raiding shit. They checking the streets. They really walking the streets, walking down and really trying to come up on something every night.
They had actually murdered somebody else. They had some open cases. Like those two boys was already doing a lot of terrible things, unfortunately.
My question is, where was the uncle? Because I heard initially the uncle was the one that separated, and I don't know if it's true or not, but the initial uncle was the one that got between the sister and the 14-year-old and initially separated them.
Well, hell, he probably had no more.
That's probably who picked that gun up.
Yeah, that probably is who picked the gun up. You're right.
Because it says their uncle, who was also in the home, then separated the brothers and took the younger brother out into the driveway, according to whatever their last name is. But my whole thing is, it's where's the parents? Number one, yes. Why isn't the parents being charged? Number two, yes. Why isn't no mental health being put into place? Because it's so available to these kids these days.
Why?
I know, but I mean, I'm big on mental health.
The person worse by putting them in jail and prison than to do them better. It's gonna make them more money to put you in prison than to fix you up.
It is.
They don't give a fuck about that.
Especially when judges are getting fired for not prosecuting enough people in this day and time. So you're right. So you're right. Oh yeah, you gotta go look that up.
That hammer.
You gotta go look that up.
That makes sense, because every time I done been to court with somebody, the judge most likely, depending on what day it is, they start off in a good mood, everybody getting them, and then by the time they end
they pissed off. Yes.
Oh, you know something. Yeah, you definitely know something.
You gotta look up that. That's something we gotta get into. You know, Florida Mayor know all about what I'm talking about. Anyways, you gotta just, you know, it's sad. These are kids. They finna go away for the rest of the day. And you know, truth be told though, because they shot each other and their family, they may not get as much time as someone who shot somebody who's not family. It's crazy, but when you shoot somebody who is family, or even kill your own child, they don't give you as much time as if you was to do something to somebody who's not related to you.
Well, I mean, I guess they say that's your crazy family, but either way, we hope that this whole family can heal and move forward, and hopefully those boys, while they're in incarceration,
that boy still.
I want them to get some mental health
that they need. Maybe they gotta ask for it or whatever. If they, you know, maybe they just kind of, maybe they can.
If
help.
the judge cares, they'll go ahead and order all the mental support that they need, whatever they need to go back out there into the community one day, if they have that chance, you know, to go back out there. The judge have to care. Judges don't care as much these days. Put these kids back on the street, not give them no type of, you got to do graduate, you got to stay on probation till you turn 18. They don't do none of that. And even if they did,
when you so young and you can't be tried against the law system.
Yep. They're trying to change that too. They really are trying to change those laws. They want to try these young individuals as adults.
It's a gift and a curse.
Yep, it is.
Because sometimes some people caught some shit so young and they change their life around. And then sometimes some people just like blow the shit off and like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all the way into
institutionalized to the system. Yep.
But, man, the way I feel about this whole situation, we came up bumping. Now I can attest and I can feel the situation because me and my older brother, we had different mamas. We was always fight. We were always like, okay, who got this? Who got what? I never cared, but to be going through that certain situation, hearing those type of situations, that's why, guys, man, it's fuck that. It's good to go outside and throw them hands, get them gloves.
It is.
Get them gloves, bro.
But we don't know what what circumstances they was being raised under, or what.
No, see, it's a different game once guns is involved. Period.
They done already still get guns, so they was already.
Once it's one shown, it's already a different game.
And their mother is. I think their mother is 38 and their sister was 23. So she was already, having kids at a young age. So ain't no telling what environment those kids, well, apparently we see what environment those kids were kind of in. Like maybe she wasn't just doing the things that she should have been doing. Like everybody's life takes turns.
It takes turns, and then how you deal with it, even as a child. People say children don't have problems, but they do.
They do.
They really do.
That's why you have to talk to your children. And you have to at least, check on them, just like your mental health, check on your child's mental health, okay? It is very, very important. All right? Now, are you guys ready? Gator, are you ready to play a game? You ready, OG?
I guess,
we can do what it do.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Now, is this game for all three of us, or is it on?
This game is for everybody except me.
This game for everybody.
Oh,
everybody.
give your screen away. Give me your screen.
Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I actually enjoy doing this one.
Oh, tell us the rules to know you're black.
Know your black. Okay, so you're going to spin the wheel. Well, I'm going to spill the wheel. Whatever it lands on is what your question will be on that for that category. I'm going to read something. You have options or whatnot to the question for most of them. Okay? Now, if you don't get the answer right, it go on to the next person. Whoever get it right can keep going. Agreed?
Agreed. Everybody got 5 seconds or 10 seconds to answer. You got to put everybody.
I would say 10 seconds.
Okay. So who's going first? I would figure since we're home and we have a guest, we will let the guest go first.
Let the guest go first.
All right, Gator, you want to go first?
Yes, go ahead and spin it.
All right, spinning the wheel. Oh, I don't even know how to get my screen back. Hold on. What did I do? There you go. Boom. No, black. And we stopped on history. Let's see.
That might be the worst topic.
How many times did Kobe Bryant win the NBA championship?
Oh,
was it 7?
5.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got it.
Boy, I'm happy that was for you.
We know what that is.
So that was for me. I'm gonna get that.
All right. I need to keep points, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You need me to keep points?
Yeah, please do. All right, spinning the wheel again.
All right, let's go.
History again. All right. Who was the first black fashion designer? Was it Ann Powell, Ann Lowe, or Chris Kaufner?
Oh,
I'm going with Chris Kaufner.
Wrong.
Wow.
Woo!
So, Ann Lowe or Ann Powell?
Doesn't it go to the next person?
We both went with
They both went wrong.
Oh. So what's my answer? Give me the answer.
Ann Powell or Ann Lowe, the first black fashion designer.
Powell.
I'm thinking that too, but let's go with Powell.
Powell might be
Wrong. The answer is Ann Lowe.
Okay, well, I know I ain't know that shit. Thank you for educating the black people.
Yes, I felt I need to educate y'all today.
Yes,
So
the black people.
Black, know your black. Spinning the wheel. People in comedy. All right. So Bernie Mac said, which of the following? Oh, who is the song?
I would
Ain't neither one of y'all get it right. So
Somebody got it right.
yeah, so go
You
back
right.
to the beginning.
Oh, so okay, Gator. Bernie Mac said, which of the following? You ain't ready for this? Beat your kids, or fear is one of my attributes.
He said which one he said?
Yup, which one of these did he say? You ain't ready for this? Beat your kids, or fear is one of my attributes. 10 seconds.
I'm gonna go with beat your kid.
Good job.
I was gonna say, if you ain't say it, I was gonna say it. I was gonna knock over to say that one.
Yeah, I ain't have a clue. I mean, the only clue I had is that Bernie Mac is a wild man. He like to say little wild things, so that's what I went with.
You knew your black. You know your black spin. Do. Music.
Oh shit!
Wow.
All right.
Yay!
This is fun. How old was Lil Wayne when the Block Is Hot album released?
Boy, you
19,
Oh, I know you were
16,
young.
or 17?
Say the age again.
19, 16, or 17?
It gotta be one of.
You know
I'm
that.
gonna go with 16.
Wrong.
Wrong.
No, what
You know that 17. It wasn't 19. It was 17 for sure.
Who said that?
OG said that.
Yep, that was right.
Oh, we got OG on the board. We got
That's the whole thing. If it wasn't 16, it had to be 17. But I just knew he was really young.
Yeah.
So that's why I went the youngest one. Yeah.
I wouldn't, boy. She came with the heat with these questions. Come on, Tester. You
Hey, let's get them. Know your black. This thing take too long to spin. I got to tell you that.
This damn
People
show.
in comedy. Uh-oh.
More comedy.
This OG, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, which actress, comedian is Samora's sister?
Oh, you should know that.
I thought I was gonna get a multiple choice. Which is more sister? Because I gotta hear the name again to really know off my
My bad.
head.
I'm supposed to give you multiple choice,
No,
but
Yeah.
you OG.
Yeah, I told you. Hey, y'all like them comments. I told you they be trying to get me, y'all. I told you.
my bad. The ones would be Sanaya Langton, Regina King, or Nia Long.
You should know that. This a repeater on the show.
For so long.
This a repeater on the show on Maximum Blackness.
Damn.
Come on,
That
OG.
kind of threw me off a little bit.
10.
Can I
seconds.
say it one more time?
Yep. Sanaya Lathan, Regina King, or Nia Long.
Nia Long.
Woo!
All right. Good job.
I would guess
Like
Virginia
you
King
up
on
to
that one.
get that one.
I
Yeah,
would've
Virginia-
All right.
You
Next
can put our
spin, Know Your Black. What we doing? Whoever get the first 5? Celebrities. Woo!
Yeah,
Now,
get on the damn board then. Shit. They both tied.
well, I think this one gonna give you a chance. What is Rihanna's real name? Robin Fenty, Robin Sherwood, Julie White, or Rachel Black?
I know her name.
Wow.
I know her name. Come on, OG, what's her name?
Yeah, come on, OG, 10 seconds. Robin Fenty, Robin Sherwood, Julie White, or Rachel Black?
I love me some Riri.
Really?
I love
I'm going with that second choice.
Robin Sherwood?
That's wrong.
Yeah,
Wrong.
that's not wrong.
Any herb? What you got?
It's Robin Fenty because she named her
Congratulations.
brand Fenty.
Yeah. That's the reason why I was against Fenty, because she named her brand Fenty.
I don't know nothing about her.
And what's the next question?
Know your black. History.
Woo!
History loving y'all today. All right. The question is, in which team did Shaquille O'Neal finish his basketball career? Cleveland Cavaliers, Phoenix Suns, or Boston Celtics?
I guess the Cleveland Cavaliers because I don't fucking know.
Wrong.
Well,
So
the
that's
Gator-
Gator.
He said, wait, you finished that?
Yep.
What was the options?
Now you have Cleveland Cavaliers, Phoenix Suns, or Boston Celtics.
See, I told you I need to start watching sports, OG.
Dang, where he finished that? I'm just guess Boston Celtics.
I think that's what I just said. They don't know I said the Cavaliers.
He's correct.
He's correct.
Yep.
Well, Gator
Coming
got
on
3.
there. Pop, popping that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
OG
Know
got
your
2.
black. Celebrities. All right. Let's see what we got for you. Who was the first winner of The Masked Singer? T-Pain, Jennifer Hudson, or Eddie Murphy?
Who the hell watch that show on this show? Anybody else watch
I'm gonna
that?
guess T-Pain. I'm guessing T-Pain.
Congratulations. That's correct.
Okay. Okay.
Points. If he get to the 5th win, it's done. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't even watch TV.
Spin the wheels. Do. Music. And that will be this rapper sold weed to blank when they both attended high school together. Oh, I'm so sorry. I said that wrong. Let's skip that one because I messed that one up. Go to the next one. This singer shaved his head in protest of boxer Reuben Hurricane Carter's wrongfully murdered for conviction?
No clue.
Multiple choice.
Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross, or Gerald Levert?
What?
Gerald Levert.
Oh, say the question again.
Shaved his head in protest of boxer Reuben Hurricane Carter, who was wrongfully convicted for murder.
I remember Hurricane.
Yeah, I remember him. I remember him being. I remember that
So was
whole
it Marvin
storyline.
Gaye, Luther Vandross, or Gerald Levert?
I'm just gonna guess Gerald Levert. I don't have
Wrong.
What was the choices again? Because mine.
Marvin Gaye.
Luther Vandross or Gerald Levert?
Damn. That's fucked up.
Good.
And then hold on, let me get all three again. Got no brother. That was the
Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross, or Gerald Levert? 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Luther.
Wrong. What you got? I mean, Anna, what you got?
I mean, so that would leave Marvin Gaye, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he shaved his head in protest of a hurricane.
Of a boxer by the name of Reuben Hurricane.
Going way back right there because I remember Marvin Gaye really very vividly. I have a lot of his shit, so I know that was back.
Boy, I
That was
gotta
back
go
then.
research that shit. Spin the wheel tester. Let's go.
Hey, let's go. What's the score while we spinning the wheel?
OG got 2 and I got 2.
Who? History. That thing just loving some history. All right. What year was the Black Panther Party founded? 1989, 1996, or 1966?
I love that you came to educate our black people, but god dang, Tester.
I got this shit. Y'all fuck up. I got this shit.
I don't.
Yeah, that's gonna be easy.
What year was the Black Panther? What? It founded.
Yeah, 1989, 1996, or 1966?
1989, 1996, or
1966.
I would go with 1966.
Congratulations.
Okay, because that's
The only one that made sense.
That made no sense.
All right, on the wheel, music. Now this one, it says, before her rap career, this singer pursued acting and was cast in the off-Broadway play In Case You Forget. Was it Missy Elliott, Cardi B, or Nicki Minaj?
Missy Elliott.
Wrong.
I know it wasn't Cardi B, so it had to be Nicki Minaj.
Most
Go
definitely.
ahead, give your playmates an answer. What you got, OG?
No, that was Gator.
Oh, what you got,
Okay.
Gator?
It most definitely had me Nicki Minaj and Cardi B ain't did nothing.
All right,
tell you.
that's good.
Well, damn, that means he got the 5th point. So Gator wins.
Oh, I got still
Like
questions left on here.
You came.
Okay, run through some more questions though.
Congratulations. Oh, you want some more questions?
I'm just saying, like, if you got so many questions left and you want to keep going a little bit, you know.
Oh, he wants you to.
Straight up.
Okay, spin.
So we keep educating the people. That's all.
Cool. Music. All right. The rapper drove his 93 Acura Legend car for over a decade, even while famous. Was it
Everybody
rapper.
knows this one.
Was it Busta Rhymes, Ludacris, or Lil Wayne?
Come on, man.
I think it's Gator's turn.
No clue.
I got it, man. I got that, boy.
I'm gonna guess Busta Rhymes.
Nope.
That's Ludacris, man, all the way, man.
Yep.
Ludacris don't
Ludacris.
know what
Say
he's at right
Ludacris, 'cause
now.
I believe he
I
just
like-
did. Yo.
I was saying, and I love Ludacris. Now I ain't know that about him.
Yeah, he's a guy who does not like to.
He used to have it. Matter of fact, that Acura was the same Acura he had when he was on the radio station back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
He had that shit since way back then. Chris Lover.
Yep, he said he don't like to go splurge like the rest of these people. He was just on a podcast talking about it.
He did. I seen that video, so that's why I was going to Chris.
Oh, we got a movies.
Hey, I don't think we touched movies yet. That's
We didn't.
Let's go. I feel like we never played a video game right now, right, OG?
Which actor did not appear in Why Do Fools Fall in Love? Leon, Halle Bailey. Halle Bailey, Leon, Halle Berry, Lorenz Tate, or Vivica Fox.
Oh,
Leon.
oh my gosh, you better.
Good job.
I was gonna be on your ass. Oh my god. You know how many times I watched that movie? That's my
shit. What? Good job. All right, next. It was he answered it. He said Leon.
Okay.
People in comedy. Let's see what we got for you. Wanda Sykes was first recognized as a writer on the Chris Rock Show, Sherry Shepherd Show, or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, I think I know it. Who go with this? It's OG.
It's
though.
OG.
What's the choices again?
Chris Rock Show, Sherry Shepherd Show, or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I'm gonna feel bad when I fuck this up, but I'm going with the second choice.
Sherry Shepherd Show.
Oh, that show just came out a few years ago.
I don't know anybody.
Just because of Pootie Tang. Wasn't Chris Rock?
Yes.
That's choice.
I'm trying to tell you. And hard, boy. I love that movie.
That's my stuff. Next spin. Good job.
Oh, I done gave my.
All right. History. Let me see if I got another history one. I actually do. Where's that paper? Sorry, guys. Okay. So, American educator and philanthropist was which one of these? Mary McLeod Bethune, Rosa Parks, or Thomas Jefferson?
Oh, that's on me. I think it was Mary McLeod Bethune.
Good job. Yep, college. I used to play her every year in elementary school for Black History. Mama had to go get me my clothes. How many more? Oh, it's quite a few. I think, if you want to stop now.
No, let's do 3 more and then we'll wrap it up.
I made sure to be ready. Celebrities. All right. And the question is, who dangled his baby from the 3rd floor balcony of a German hotel on November 20th, 2002?
Boy, was that Michael Jackson?
Yeah. That's too easy.
Boy.
I couldn't go. I was like, man.
Yeah, that boy wild out for that, man.
Share the baby with the world. That's all.
Yep. Oh, movies. All right. In the Wood, where did Mike move from? Winston-Salem, Atlanta, or Charlotte?
I remember the word like it was yesterday.
What? He said it in the movie.
Was it Winston-Salem?
Yes. North Carolina.
Girl, I guess that one, because I know that shit. I guess that one.
Yes.
You got a wood with that threat.
What? I still look at it to this day.
That was wrong?
That was North Carolina, right?
Hold on, Tessa. OG said
what's wrong?
It was right.
Because I said
Winston-Salem.
Winston-Salem. That's North Carolina.
I want to trip. Okay. All right. I could have phoned around. All right.
Music.
Yeah, Winston-Salem and Charlotte is actually in North Carolina.
Bet. I'm tripping in. I'm thinking about say like Salem.
Okay, y'all. This is the last question.
Like
hold on, because I want to give y'all this one. So hold on.
I'm thinking like.
Okay, that one is This singer's fear of flying kept her from attending her Rock and Roll of Fame introduction ceremony. Was it Gladys Knight, Aretha Franklin, or Anita Baker?
I gotta hear that shit
Honestly,
again.
don't even. Ooh.
What you say now?
This singer's fear of flying kept her from attending her Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Was it Gladys Knight, Aretha Franklin, or Anita Baker?
I'm gonna say Anita Baker because Gladys Knight and it could have been Aretha. I don't know. I done gave my answer and I go with Anita Baker.
Nope. Not Anita Baker.
Anita Baker, hell no.
Yeah, I'm going with Aretha.
Aretha was right the first time.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
That was a good game.
That was a good game. So additionally, Gator won the first game. So
Yes,
he is
he
the
did.
winner of Know Your Black.
Congratulations.
So again,
Hey,
congratulations! You came through and you conquered, and it was a joy having you here as our first guest. Did
Yep.
you enjoy
Listen.
our show? Did you feel comfortable?
Yes, I really like the show, and I appreciate y'all having me on as a guest. Uh, I'm glad I won because I usually listen to all the shows. Most of the questions I would have missed. So out of nowhere, I guess out of pure luck, half of the answers I gave, it was a complete guess. But I'm glad to be part of the show.
Well, it was your
Well,
lucky
thank you.
night, and we congratulate you. And to all the people listening, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow all of our social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We are on there. Look out for our clips. And it was just nice having everyone here. Again, I am grateful to my co-host Testa OG Gator. Thank you for coming through. You are the number one guest and the number one contest winner. Yes, yes.
Hey.
Shots. And we will
Give
see
it up.
you again next week, y'all. What y'all going out?
Peace
Going?
out.
OG, you ain't got nothing.
No.
What's
Love,
up?
peace, and chicken grease. We doing it real big. Y'all see we got Gator in the building. Y'all see how we pulling up. Y'all see what time it is. Y'all keep fucking with us. Y'all subscribe. Y'all like in the comments. Y'all respond. Y'all put in the comments. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think. What y'all want. I don't care. Comments for Gator. Comments for your boy OG. Comments for Herb. Comments for Testa. We all here. Everybody chime in. You know, whenever you ready to chime in and put something else in, you know, y'all boys ready to welcome. And, you know, love, peace, and chicken grease, like I always say, y'all. Y'all know what
And
time
we
it is.
are out
We are out.
next week, y'all.